Hello, you're here because, well, you want to use probably the best bot for any streamer on any platform. And why do you want to use this application? Well, you can do things like this. You can have all of your stream alerts in one easy to use application from Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, TikTok, to being able to utilize OBS, stream elements, Spotify, Twitter, Facebook, making use of all of Twitch's own commands through Lumia Stream and improving on them. Being able to have people to use TTS in one easy to use application. Being able to use videos, pop-ups, HUDFX, lights.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
GLaDOS, thanks for the follow.
Control any Elgato product. Control all of OBS. Have people make song requests through Lumia Stream, through Twitch, into Spotify. Being able to control things like fans, wireless plugs, bubble machines, any infrared devices. Being able to run polls, shout outs using the announce button as well on Twitch. Having clips show automatically. Having chat match, so when people come into your stream for the first time, something will play, something will happen on stream. When you go live on a platform, you can automatically change your header on Twitter and your name and your profile picture, and it will change back once you've stopped streaming. Run all your hype trains, run all your overlays through Lumia Stream, like your chat widgets or your recent follower or subscriber. And if you don't have lights, you can have virtual lights through Lumia Stream. Automations. You can set as many and as complex as an automation as you want. And these automations are basically timed messages or something that will happen that you've already set up. So your lights might change or a video might play. Control all your channel points. Control just about every light that's probably been produced in the past 3 years. Have all your logs, your chat messages, your event lists, your viewer lists, your automations, your stats, and what's connected all in one application. No having to switch between 20 million different websites or bots. And like I said, HUDFX, which is an amazing tool which doesn't just show a video, a GIF, an image, anything like that to the viewer, but you can also put it onto your main screen when you're gaming, which can cover up your game, make you jump out your skin, or just make you laugh, just like this.
Ah, good God!
And that is on the main
Hideous.
screen.
But beautiful in an ugly way, but mostly hideous. Ugh.
Not forgetting there's a plethora of other connections you can run just through Lumia Stream. And the best part about all of this is that you can use, I'd say 99% of Lumia Stream for free. I don't know if the devs know, but yes, you can. If you want to go into more advanced things, then yeah, you can pay. And with the monthly cost, the basic monthly cost you can pay is basically a Twitch sub, $4.99 a month. So do you think Lumia Stream's for you? I think it is, especially if you want to bring a bit more fun, a bit more interactivity to your streams, and just being able to manage everything in one place. It's helped me out as a streamer no end. I am the Mad Rambo, and I am going to be your guide to show you how to set this up from the beginning to basically where I'm at right now with my Lumia Stream and what we've got connected. We have different guides on Lumia Stream, so a bit more advanced. If you want to look into that, check out my YouTube. And if you like this kind of content, please hit that like button, consider dropping a subscription, and leave a comment below. Let's get into it. The first thing we need to do is go to Lumia Stream and download it. So it's lumiastream.com. Obviously, with everything through this, we'll leave links below. We'll create another account for this just to show you step by step. So here we are. We have just created an account on the website, lumiastream.com. It will ask you to verify your email. But on this website also, you've got other helpful information of what supported brands, features, releases, the glossary, commands, interactive colors, connection help, main products they're using, the community. So if you've got requests, bugs, forum, video, FAQs, or even their blogs on here. You can also find them on Discord, which again, I'll leave another link below for that. And personally, I find Discord quicker and easier to use if I've got a problem. And the community, not just the staff, help out. So myself, I'll help out other users quite a lot. Once you have verified your email through Lumia Stream, you want to go to Lumia Stream at the top, go to download software, and this shows you what you can use free versus premium. Like I said, 99% of everything you can use on free. But if you want to get more into the advanced stuff or utilize it a lot more, then sign up for the premium. And as an affiliate with Lumia Stream, you get 20% off if you use my code TMR. Links will be below. But for this, we'll use free for Windows. You can also use this on a Mac if you do so wish. So we'll click free for Windows while this is downloading. So find where you want to install it, install. I'll have to close out of my Lumia Stream that I've got running right now. Hit finish, run Lumia Stream, then you'll sign in. And because we want to use the free version, we want to use get free trial, activate your 7 days free trial. So the free trial is it's giving you 7 days free of premium, and it's showing you here what premium would give you. This is what you get 7-day free trial of: the custom chatbot, animations, fuse, build-ups, themes, chat aliases, unlimited chat commands, unlimited Twitch point commands, unlimited Twitch extension commands, input events, user levels, profiles, and alert variations. We're going to start free trial. Free trial, you don't need to put in any credit card details, and we'll click activate. It's connection time. Select the streaming platform. For me, we're going to select Twitch, but if you're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Glimesh, Trovo, or TikTok, you can use any of them or all of them, or you could skip for now. Select the permissions you'd like to enable. So these are the standard ones that are all enabled. The one that isn't enabled is allow Lumia to send messages to your Twitch chat. In order to send chat messages as yourself instead of the chatbot, Lumia needs this permission. So if you want to send it as yourself, it needs that permission, and allow Lumia to respond to Twitch whispers. If you want that to happen, just click that. For now, we'll click next. So for this, I've created a test account on Twitch because I don't want to keep signing in and out of my main account. If you want to catch me streaming live, I am the Mad Rambo on Twitch, and I stream 2 days a week, sometimes 3 if you're lucky. So then you'll be taken to it's connection time. Select the streaming services you want to use with Lumia Stream. We won't be touching any of this just yet, so we'll skip for now because we'll do this in a step-by-step. And again, what extended services do you want connecting? Again, we'll skip for now. Same with the lights, we'll skip for now. Any key lights or smart plugs on devices, again, we'll skip for now. But you're starting to get the gist of what you can actually use within Lumia Stream, what you can connect to, and how powerful this tool is. So now you're an official Luminaire. Woohoo! Let's get started. We don't need to start this tutorial. This is what we're here for. Skip and take me to my dashboard. I'll give that a quick refresh. That will be a common theme here, a quick refresh. Everything you change, add, or do within Lumia Stream, for Lumia Stream to pick up that you've done a change, you'll have to hit that refresh button that comes at the bottom of the application. If you don't, nothing will actually change. So you can see chat message, Lumia Stream is here. So on our Twitch, that's what this will show. As you can see, brand new account, first time chat, Lumia Stream is here. One of the first things you need to do is mod Lumia Stream. So now Lumia Stream should be modded. So to mod anything, if you're new to streaming on Twitch, it's /mod space the username. So in this case, mod space Lumia Stream, which we can show that's working by if we turn this off, then we turn it back on. Brings up another message, Lumia Stream is here. It's telling the world that Lumia Stream has just been activated, turned on, and there we go, Lumia Stream is modded. So to get the most out of Lumia Stream on your Twitch, has to be modded. So if you go down to the bottom, you'll see a tab called settings. On here, it will show you your email address that you're registered to, your username, your password you can change on here. General, it will let you know if there's any updates if you're not allowed beta releases, which means it won't automatically come through. Change your language, your currency, your default audio input and outputs. This is for any of your sounds that you're going to be playing through Lumia Stream for your stream. And again, on here, you've got different settings. You can start Lumia Stream on boot, etc. So you've got filtered words on here, automatically put in through. So add words that will be filtered and replaced before sending to TTS chatbot OSC, and more. So you can automatically press get Twitch block terms, which will automatically import it. You can add your own words and TTS options, and the words will get replaced by filtered on your Twitch and your chatbot. On here also you can change your max TTS characters. So if anyone doesn't know what TTS stands for, it's text to speech. So you can have, for example, Brian speak to you in your stream if someone redeems something, and you can change how many characters is the max that you want to put it. So if you don't want to be annoyed if people are putting hundreds of letters, you can change it on there. OBS settings, so you can automatically remix all OBS replays to MP4. So again, like I said, you can control OBS through your Lumia stream, so you can automatically reset Lumia stream once you finish streaming. Here's your subscription. So currently I'm premium because we're on a free trial. We've got the API, which I've never touched myself. It's more of a developer's API. Could I tell you what this is about? It's probably about the only thing I don't know about Lumia Stream. I could do my research on it, but at the moment, for a basic startup tutorial, we don't need to be touching this anyway. And advanced, so this is careful options, okay? So debug mode, only press this on when someone from the support team asks you to do this. So if you've got an issue and you've been raising tickets or speaking to people on Discord, if they wanting to look further into your Lumia stream to see if there's any issues or what might be causing these issues, then they could ask you to turn on debug mode, which means then they can have a look at your Lumia stream while debug mode is on. And we got the danger zone. So basically these are, you click any of these, studio commands, alerts, devices, etc. You can reset everything. I've never had to use this, and I will never have to use this. Performance, if Lumia Stream is lagging or disconnecting, it's never happened to me, and I've been using Lumia Stream since 2019. It's possible you may have to disable some settings. This list is in order of the most intensive to the least. Before disabling all, try to do them one by one to see if this will help your issues. So again, so from the most performance heavy thing within Lumia Stream to the least, which again, never had to do, and I don't think I'll ever have to do. That's a quick run through of the settings and what they can do and what they do. So the next thing you'd want to have a look at is your connections. So this is what do you want to connect and what do you want Lumia Stream to connect to. So at the moment we're connected to Twitch. It was the first thing we did. If you want to add anything else, it's add new connection. On here, it's all the connections that you could think of, with more coming. So if you know what you are connecting, it's a lot easier to use the search function. So we can go OBS Studio, cool. What version you on? So I know I'm on 29, the latest version of OBS. And it'll ask you for your host IP and port. And then we can go back and we can see it's connected. So now Lumia Stream is connected to my OBS. We won't go through connecting the lights on this tutorial. We do have a full tutorial guide of how to set up lights from Nanoleaf to Hue to Govee, which are the three that I use. And we'll leave a link at the top so you can click that if you want to check that out yourself. So again, if you are struggling to get anything connected within Lumia Stream, it's a lot easier if you just jump over to Lumia Stream's Discord and go into their community support tab and ask your question. Wait for someone with a bit of knowledge to reply back to you, or the support staff, and then they should get everything up and running for you. They're very good like that. The next one in configuration is default state. So your default state is, well, what do you want your lights to do when nothing's happening on your stream? So i.e. no alerts are going off. Do you want a standard color? Do you want a scene? So it's multiple colors. An animation going off. Fuse. So fuse is reacting to audio or visual, which will send your lights doing different things if you set it to audio or visual. Heart rate sync. So if you've got a heart rate monitor on using something like Pulsoid, so then your lights can change through your heart rate sync. You can have it just standard lights on, lights off, or no light change at all. General behavior that is applied when the default state is triggered. Turn on dynamic default. Turn off lights on disconnect. So when you disconnect from Lumia Stream, i.e. click the power button there or just close it down, or turn on a delay revert. Lights will switch to default state after the delay is done. Use this if some of your lights get stuck after an intense activity. And you got idle state. Idle mode only triggers after the queue has been emptied for a set amount of time. So what they're on about with the queue there is if you've got multiple alerts going off, things go up in a queue, right? So nothing just happens all at once. Things might break. So it will go in a queue order. Once that queue's finished, do you want the idle state to go on? This is where your default state would go on. And what do you want to happen with your key lights and smart states? So what they're on about here is what would you want to happen once your alerts or animations, anything like that is finished. So with your Elgato key lights or your Wi-Fi plugs, which we've got an Elgato light and a Wi-Fi plug connected to an LED panel. What do I want to happen with that? You can change the brightness of these. You can turn it off, turn it on. And the next one we've got is community. So in the community tab is everything that the community has made, from your own colors to scenes to reactions to animations. Now, reactions and animations can have sound attached to them. You can create your own too. Animations is what you can use within premium, and reactions is what you can use as free. Pretty much do just about the same kind of thing. I have used some of the community's reactions and animations for my stream. Some people make some pretty good ones. You can search for something if you think, has there been something made that's called this? Maybe you're looking for a song or a well-known phrase. You can sort by popularity, and you can sort with or without audio. You can create your own animation, and on the right you can click post animation, so you can create your own animation. And again, I have showcased this in one of my videos on how to connect lights and what to do, and I've showcased some of what the community have done. So if we go back up to the top to streaming tools, and we've got alerts, and this is where program all of your alerts. At the moment, I'm only connected to Twitch and OBS, but just for Twitch, for instance, you've got an alert for stream live. So when I go live on the Mad Rambo, we've got just some lights flashing. And why I've set that up, I know I've gone live. You can set one up for stream offline, follower. So we've got your basic ones here. So on preference, if you've connected Stream Elements up or Streamlabs up, you can change your preference from Twitch to one of these two platforms as well, but I leave everything running through Twitch. It's just a lot easier, especially if Stream Elements goes down, Streamlabs goes down. And we've got only variations, so your base alert won't go off, only your variations will. You can change delay, what do you want to happen. So this is no light change all the way down to fuse, which just means, say I want an animation, and what animation have I either made myself or downloaded from the community. And now everything you download from the community in a visual sense is saved to the cloud on Lumia Stream. The sounds are saved to your PC, but it all works in the same way. So if we went to the community right now just to showcase this, and we went to animations, I'll search for one that I've made, which is here. So you can see there's sounds to it. There is light changes to this, but I don't have the lights connected to this Lumia Stream right now. We'll click the download button. You'll click download. Do you want it with sound or without sound? And this will show you where you are downloading it to, so you can find it in your PC as well. So say we download it with sound, click refresh. Remember, we've got to refresh on everything we do within Lumia Stream. If we go back to alerts, go to follower, we go type, we want animation. We have just downloaded Miss You. Refresh. Do you want a delay on that alert? No, I don't. I want something to happen instantly when a follower follows. How long do you want this animation to go on? Do you want it to go on to one cycle, which means it will play through once of that animation? Or do you want it for a set duration? Maybe you only want it for a few seconds. Do you want text to speech on this? Yes, we do. Enable. What do you want your text to speech to say? So on the right hand side here is your variable tab. So on here is your basic variables, and this is what it will pull through for you. So we'll leave it on username. So username, so it will come up. So if I'm following, it will go, the Mad Rambo is now following, but you can change that to whatever you want it to say. You can change your voice options for text to speech. Now all of these are the pre-inbuilt voices for text to speech through Lumia Stream. I like Brian. Brian's classic, old school, can't go wrong with Brian. How loud you want it to be, and you want a delay on the TTS. What this means is, so how long is your track going to go on for? Say, I can't remember offhand how long this lasts for. We can go back into the community and find out, but just for this instance, we'll set this to 4 seconds. So it means I want the delay on TTS to be 5 seconds. What this means is, once the alert is finished, once that animation is finished, because we know there's a sound with it as well, then I want TTS to say. Otherwise, it will say it all in once and no one's going to hear a thing, which we can press test on this. So remember, we press refresh. Do you want Lumia Stream to say something in your chat when someone follows? Here's the chat bot. We've got disable or enable, so we'll click enable. What do you want it to say? Again, we've got the variables. We just want username, so it will do basically, it will do exactly the same as the TTS. So in the chat, it will say the Mad Rambo is now following. Brilliant. Again, I'm going to refresh on that. So in the advanced tab is, well, like it says, how advanced do you want this alert to be? The more things you've got connected through Lumia Stream, so it's like Spotify, anything like that, this is where you can add into those things. So on mine, when we've got music normally playing through Spotify, if an alert goes off, it'll automatically pause Spotify for me so everyone can hear what's going on. And then once that alert is finished, it'll automatically play for me. I don't have to press Spotify, nothing. Everything is running through Lumia Stream. It's all automatic for me. You can manage OBS, so if you've got anything you want to show on OBS, brilliant, you can do it that way. You can manage your overlays, which you can create within Lumia Stream. Manage Twitch actions. So for instance, maybe you want it to clip, clear chat, ban someone if you really wanted to. This is where you can do it. If you've got custom JavaScript or if you've got custom keyboard and mouse output. I used to use this for Snapcam. Snapcam would be saved to a certain keybind for a favorite of the Snapcams, and it used to put something on the screen for me. And then we've got variations at the very bottom. So do you want a variation to happen? What do you want to happen? What do you want to call it? Random trigger base. What percentage do you want that? So if you can set up multiple different follower alerts, subscriber alerts, and have a random chance of one of these going off. But you can do all of this for everything on Twitch. So on your variations on subscriber, you can set, so if it's a first time subscriber, it can do something. If it's a prime, it can do something. If it's a resubscriber, it can do something. Maybe they've resubscribed for 69 months. You want something special to happen. This is where you can do it. You've got bits, raids, hype trains, polls, progressions, predictions, goals, when you change your category, clips, which on mine, my lights would flash, a sound would play, and it would put the username who's clipped my channel into chat with the link of the clip. And I've got it set up that it will automatically backtrack save on the vertical in OBS. So then I've got a full length clip and I've got a vertical for my shorts. And that's the power of Lumia Stream. It can do everything for you. Like I said, without having to trawl through multiple websites or being able to get things working for you and then forgetting which website does what. Lumia Stream can do it all. And it's constantly being iterated on. It's constantly being improved. More features are being added. If you want a feature to be added, put it into the Discord in their ideas and requests. If the team can do it, they'll do it. Sometimes they might not be able to do it straight away, but it will be worked on, and then eventually it will come out. The next part we've got is commands. So in the commands, you've got all of your chat commands that you want to set up within Lumia Stream to go to your Twitch. Your chat bot commands, which are your shout outs, your uptimes, your followages, your normal bot commands. You've got your Twitch points. So if you want something funny to happen on stream, like we showed you that HUDFX, that was ran through my Twitch points. And you've got a Twitch extension. So you can have an extension panel under your stream and you can have special things on there, whatever you feel like, and people could redeem it for bits. So again, it's another way of possibly monetizing your stream. And on here, you can create folders for everything and have everything nice and neatly organized. You can bulk edit things. You can go into a command that you set up, go into your edits, and then you can further iterate on that command. So maybe you have downloaded something from the community. Maybe you want to take that command, that alert, anything to a step further. You want it to do something else. Do you want it to tell chat what's just happened or not? Maybe that will ruin a surprise for you. Maybe it's a jump scare. Whatever you can think of within the streaming space. It's all possible through Lumia Stream. Then we've got the event list, which will show you what's happened on your stream. If something's happened, say with your extension panel, someone's redeemed something and it hasn't gone through, you can grant them a free ticket so they can redeem it again. Your queue, so if you've got multiple things happening, maybe you've got long alerts, long channel point commands going on, everything will queue up here, and this is where you can change it all, have a look at it, go into your queue settings. And then we've got the HFX, which is, I think, probably one of the best things to happen within the streaming space, and not enough people know about this yet, but it will soon catch on. You can upload your own HFX by clicking this button. It will take you to a website, which I have shown. Now I have done a video on HFX, which we'll leave the link at the top here. So if you want to add HFX to your stream, if you want to upload your own HFX, this video will show you how to do it. And then we've got the creator part, so studio. So what scenes, reactions, animations, themes, build-ups, views, or heart rate syncs have you added to your Lumia stream? This is where you can delete them, you can test them, you can edit them, you can copy them and make several more commands of it. These are the basic ones that will always be on here when you download Lumia Stream, apart from this one, which I'll put on there. So you can see I downloaded this one a few minutes ago. You can see it's here, so you can go into it and you can change anything that you want. You can add more devices to this or take away some devices. Then we've got input control. So this is hotkeys. What do you want to add and what do you want it to bind to, so you can have special things happen through your hotkeys, which would be a good way to do it if you don't own a Stream Deck. Your webhooks, which you can add things like QR codes to activate things on your stream. So whether you're streaming, someone can scan the QR code, or maybe leaving a lamppost somewhere and something fun might happen if someone decides to scan a QR code because, well, they've just seen a QR code and want to know what it is. You've got MIDI control, OSC control, and MQTT control. Again, these three things that I haven't touched because I don't have the need for any of these right now. But if that's something that interests you, there is plenty of guides on YouTube. Lumia Stream overlays. So like I was saying earlier, you can create all of your own overlays within Lumia Stream and then use a browser source to put it onto your OBS. So anything you can think of within an overlay, a video, chat widgets, the list is endless. Anything you see or can think of, you can use it on here, which frees up resources on your own machine because it's all cloud based. And Lumia Stream really doesn't take much resources at all. A few percent of my CPU, literally a few percent of my CPU, and that's with everything running. Variables, again, I've got a video on variables if you want to have a deep dive into variables and what you could do. I use a variable on my stream for a drink command. So if someone redeems a channel point, makes me drink, it automatically tallies up how many times since I've had this set up on Lumia Stream, how many times I've been made to drink. It's a fun little command. You can use a death command for your games, anything you can think of within the variables. You can create it here and then add it to any of your commands or even alerts. And if you're struggling with anything like this, the Discord's there for you to ask questions. And then we've got virtual lights, like you've seen at the start of the video, where my border was changing color. That is done by Lumia Stream and virtual lights. So you can change text color, you can change image colors, you can have bars like this. If you don't own lights or you want to add a bit more light to your stream to have a bit more fun interaction, virtual lights. And then if you are happy with Lumia Stream, you're happy with the trial version and onto the free version. And if you do want to upgrade to premium, there is 4 ways to upgrade. You've got the monthly at $4.99, you got the 6 months at $24.99, you've got a year at $49.99, and a lifetime at $149.99. As I said earlier, you can save 20% using code TMR. The links will be below, and that can be saved on any of the first 3 subscription plans. I hope this guide has helped out how to basically install and have a quick rundown of what each thing does. We do have more advanced videos on my YouTube. You can also search Lumia Streams YouTube to find further information and jump onto their Discord, ask questions, see what other people are doing. You've got the show off thing. Maybe you can get some ideas of what you want to do for your streams, whether that's on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, the list goes on. There's going to be some big updates rolling out, which I'm excited to see and I'm excited to show off to you people. But if you've got any questions, feel free to ask me, leave a comment below, find me on here find me on Twitch. But I hope you can have as much fun with Lumia Stream as I do, and I hope it just streamlines your creation process. I can leave Lumia Stream on and not worry about anything else within the stream. It's all controlled, it's all taken care of for me. But the things you can do within Lumia Stream really does stand it head and shoulders above just about anything else out there, with more and more coming. I hope this has helped you all out, and we will see you in the next video.